The opinions expressed on this reality TV podcast are not backed up by any professional degrees. While Jamie and Jesse are experts in everything, they're certified in nothing. Comments made should be taken with a grain of salt, a glass of Pinot Grigio, and a sense of humor.
LaKendra, welcome to Say Yes to the Mess.
Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you for having me. It's so good to see you. You look fabulous as always.
You always look, you knock it out of the park every time.
I'm trying to keep up with you, girl.
Well, first of all, I don't know if this is inappropriate, but I've been in the gym and I just wish my booty could look like yours.
Girl.
That is, if I could just get LaKendra's booty,
let me tell you,
I will be doing just fine in life.
Girl, your butt is already pretty. Your butt is good. You
Okay,
got a good butt.
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, like, the key to the butt, it's like the right amount of squats and biscuits.
Squats and biscuits. So
Yeah.
you're saying eat carbs.
You have to eat a little bit of carbs.
Okay. We can't be starving ourselves out here.
No, you got to eat
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And then you got to do your squats, because then I think the squats help it just go straight to the butt.
That's true. And you got to build the muscle, and we all got to keep up. Do you drink and eat a lot of protein too?
I do.
Okay,
it's all
that's
about
good.
the protein.
God, it is just like, I was watching this TikTok the other day, and they were saying something. They were doing some like a bit, and they were saying like, okay, I've got it. Protein toothpaste.
Yes.
This and that, like everything has to be protein. But I really do believe in the protein.
Yeah,
I
I go
do.
through a tub of Greek yogurt a week.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like because when I first lost weight, I wasn't doing a lot of the protein, and I felt like I was just kind of looking like skin and bones. I lost my
Yeah.
curves, but I was like, I want to be strong and
Same.
curvaceous, so I do well with my protein. I try to eat well.
Yeah.
I'm not like crazy about it.
Neither am I.
But there's plenty of times, like, I mean, I will see a commercial for, fast food, and they get me.
Oh no, I
It
love
looks
fast food.
so good.
I
But
will
I have
always.
to, I just try to.
It's that balance.
It's a balance.
Like, but I also cannot live my life like some sort of military robot. I refuse. Like,
No.
life is too
You
short.
gotta be happy.
You got to be happy. And if like the
Yeah.
girls are like, let's go to a girls' dinner, or my husband's like, let's have a date night, I want to be able to be excited about the tacos, the margaritas, and I am not going to hold back.
Absolutely.
I have to have fun in life.
But
That's good for your mental health.
It is. It's like you don't do it every day.
No.
But, when it's time to go have some margaritas, girl, have
Don't be
the
miserable at the table. You know what I mean? And be like, oh, I'm going to have like a skinny margarita and one piece of meat.
I'll
No.
just have like one piece of chicken and,
No.
and a piece of broccoli. No, have
No,
the
I'm gonna have
margaritas.
carbs.
Yeah, and give me
Yeah.
the guac. Give me that queso dip.
Oh, the queso dip.
Yeah, and
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
and then it's like also if I know, okay, I'm gonna be eating more, that means I got to do some extra squats.
Yes, exactly. Like
Let
we'll
me-
we'll try to make up for it. So usually that's what I do when I go hard. Like I do have a ladies' birthday dinner with my friends, the ones you met at Wine and Crime. So
Oh,
we're
I
all
love
getting together
it.
tonight, and then
Nice.
Saturday another one is turning 40. We're gonna celebrate her birthday. So I got some things coming up. So
Yeah.
knowing that, I've been pretty darn good this week. But like
That's
good for
good.
me is I am a girl who eats.
Same.
I will always eat. I will never go hungry. I will never. But I try my best to make it the best food I can. You know what I mean? Like I try my best, but I will roll through a Del Taco and get a green burrito with sour cream and one chicken taco.
Girl,
I will.
I had not eaten at Taco Bell in literally years, and I ate at Taco Bell a few months ago, and I ended up eating like there twice in 1 week. Before I knew it, it's like I'm eating at Taco Bell every week.
Yeah,
and
no,
I haven't
it's
eaten
hard.
like that since I was in college.
Well, and you can get their like protein thingy majig. Like they do have like a protein thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, if you're going to Taco Bell, you got to get like the Mexican pizza or the gordita. You got to get like the things, you
Yeah,
know?
I want a chalupa, and
The
I want a
chalupa.
nacho bel grande.
Oh, the Nacho Bel Grande.
Mm-hmm.
That is my weakness. I'm a Del Taco over a Taco Bell girl only because I grew up in the IE. So in the IE, Taco Bell just wasn't a thing. I mean, we have them.
Yeah.
Del Taco was where
It's
it
all
was
about
at.
Del Taco.
I came to Los Angeles County 15 years ago when I met my husband. And now all of a sudden it's like Del Taco's like there's one near our house, so I'm lucky.
Yeah.
But like there's really not Del Tacos
They're more
everywhere. There's
sparse.
Taco Bells everywhere. It's like
Yeah.
it's a more of an LA thing.
Yeah, I feel like any like fast food taco, I'm kind of there.
Oh, I
like,
love the dog meat tacos at Jack in the Box. Please don't sue
yeah.
me. They're not made of real dog that I know of, allegedly.
You know what?
they're good.
I cannot eat at Jack in the Box. I don't know what it is about Jack in the Box. There's I don't know. Maybe it's that Jack. Maybe it's that guy. Maybe he
weird.
scares me.
No, he
I
is
don't
weird.
know.
Jack in the Box, if you're going to get fast food, Jack, Jack in the Crack should be last on your list.
Yeah.
It should be last, but the alleged dog meat tacos are so good.
They're so good.
Oh, they're so good. Now you will regret it the next day.
Well, that's the thing.
But they're good.
You regret
I will
things.
say.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I've talked about, we've talked about our fast food and all this, I need to introduce you though. You are, well, there's so many things that you've done, but currently you are podcaster extraordinaire. You are the host of the very popular Tookes Takes podcast, which I was a guest on.
Yes,
and I
thank you
love
so
it.
much, by the way. It's such a good episode.
Thank you for inviting
Thank
me.
you.
And you and I met on Instagram.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
like you and I were, obviously I'm like always running my mouth about housewives. You are always like running your mouth about housewives too. Like we have a shared love of the housewives. And we literally were on the same side of history with everything.
Yes.
Almost everything. Like
Yeah.
you would be commenting, I feel you, girl. And I'm like, yes, we
girl.
see each other.
We see each other.
So we met on the gram, and then you came all the way up to Santa Clarita, where I live.
Yes.
And you came to my wine and crime, which was so freaking cool. It was like
That
the first
was.
time we hung out in person.
Yes. It was so nice to meet you in real life.
I know. I felt like I already knew you, but it was cool to
Yeah.
see you in person. We had a little deep conversation.
And that was such a good event, by the way. By the
Thank
way, come to the next Wine and Crime. Wait, is this my? I'm like Judy
Please.
Garland. Is this my camera?
Hype it up. Hype it up.
It
We're
was
doing-
it was an excellent event, and
Thank you.
and worth the drive to Santa Clarita.
I appreciate that so much because that was only our second one. My friend Care, she owns a style house in Santa Clarita, and
Yes.
it's super chic. It's
Yes.
actually right across the street from where we held the event. We held the first event in her shop, but it was like too many people. It
yeah.
was too tight. But the second one, the only thing is we had sound issues, but we'll be able to figure that out by the third. But we
Yeah.
are doing it again.
And I loved that space.
The space was gorgeous.
It was.
Like, it's gorgeous. That's called Heart and Main, and the lady there that owns it, Kim, is just like this really talented designer. So she really is responsible for like aesthetically like what
It
you
looks
saw.
so nice in there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then you graciously had me on your podcast, and that was fun. And then we hopped in the car together, and we went
Yes.
all the way out to, where were we?
Where
That
were-
was
somewhere in the OC.
Orange County, but it was like,
It was like an industrial OC.
yeah, it wasn't like Newport Beach, but it was,
Yeah.
I forgot, it was like Tustin.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was Tustin, and
Mm-hmm.
this was for, we carpooled together along with my bestie and her friend. We carpooled to Katie Janela and Tamara Judge's watch party.
Yes.
For the OC reunion.
Yes.
And that was a lot of fun. So fast forward to today, you are guesting on my podcast. And so I want to get into all things reality TV.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm sure you have a lot. Can we start with Salt Lake City?
Yes.
Because that is literally the only reality show that's giving right now.
Oh yeah. The
you
Salt
agree?
Lake City girls, they clock in, they show up.
Yeah.
They all do they all play their parts really, really well. It's a really good ensemble cast.
They do. And it's like they have that special magic that I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's a mix of big personalities mixed with vulnerability, mixed with authenticity for the most part, mixed with willing to share for the most part. We'll talk about the couple, that are not earning their paycheck, well, at least one in particular. But it's just the right magic. Whereas like when you weighted against like a Beverly Hills of today, those women don't want to work.
They don't.
They don't want to share, and they don't want to work.
No.
I think they think their wealth and opulence is like enough to make them interesting. It's like it's actually not.
No.
Right?
Like that's not a person. Wealth isn't a personality.
That's
Like,
it.
You need to be funny. You need to be cute. You need to be fabulous. I want you throwing out some iconic lines.
Yes.
I want us to be able to go and make fun of you the next day and reenact a scene, or even just lip sync.
Yes.
There's that one guy. He lip syncs all of the scenes. It's so
Yes.
funny.
Oh,
and it's
Oliver?
yes,
He's
Oliver.
a friend of mine. Oliver.
Hey,
is-
Oliver.
We love Oliver. He is the best. And
Yes.
first of all, he was my bestie at him and Chef Stu.
Oh,
and
at-
Farai and Giorgio. We all were like a little pack.
Nice.
And Oliver knows all the housewives, obviously, because they fucking love him.
Yeah.
They love that
does
he lip
such a
syncs
good
to all
job.
their scenes.
But it's like for them as housewives, like I know they can't be thinking about that like while they're filming, but
Yeah.
it's like, dude, we have this is a legacy here.
It is.
Like you have a reputation to uphold. Like
Yeah.
if you're not gonna come on and be like give us 100%. get off my show, to quote
Agree.
Vicky Gunvalson. You got to give us your all. We want to
Yeah.
see the good, bad, the ugly.
Yes.
All of it. Not just the glam squad. It's like, give me a break on that glam
I'm
squad
sick of the
stuff.
glam. I
Yeah.
am so. I think it's like partially ruined reality TV.
It is.
All the over glam. It's like nothing's
much.
relatable. It's not real.
Yeah,
it's
put,
not.
Put on your makeup.
Yeah,
Like,
put on
you're
your
a
makeup.
woman. Put your
Yeah.
makeup on and
Except
shut
for Lisa
up.
Barlow, because clearly she can't do her own makeup.
She can't do her own makeup. But you know what, Lisa?
Listen, she can't
delivers
do
in other
everything.
areas. Yeah,
She does.
She does.
She can't do everything. She does have fabulous hair, but she can't
She
do,
does.
everything.
She can't do her own makeup.
This is true.
Yeah.
You hit on something that I think makes a lot of sense. In that one of the many things I think that Beverly Hills is lacking is there are no iconic lines.
No.
There are no iconic moments. It's just a bunch of
Like, wait, I don't.
what's
Have
your-
we? I don't think we've had an iconic line on Beverly Hills since Naimum.
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 Naimum. That one is so easy to throw out.
I know.
Like you can say that one in any scenario and it works.
Yeah. Naimum.
Naimum.
I love it. I mean, we'll get to Beverly Hills because I have a lot of thoughts
Okay,
on Beverly Hills.
cannot wait to hear.
But on Salt Lake City right now, okay.
Please dive in.
Okay, on
What
Salt
are your
Lake,
overall thoughts?
this season, what do you think about Meredith and the flight and the plane incident?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Gaslight the fuck out of these women.
Yes.
She's a liar. She's embarrassed to admit that she did
Yes.
anything wrong. She can never take accountability.
Yes.
And instead, she will lie and lie and lie and say it didn't happen. It did. Don't know what you're talking about. Gaslight, gaslight, gaslight. And that is why they keep bringing it up. I know it's
Yes.
annoying that they keep bringing it up, but the only reason they do is because she doesn't shut it down with like, hey, I'll give you a little. Like, you know what? I think I did come outside of myself on that plane.
Yeah.
I am sorry, Brittany.
Because, and I said this on the most recent episode of Tookes Takes. I think Meredith is going through the change of life.
Okay, that is a very good theory.
I
by
think
the way.
so because
Yeah.
I mean, now not us.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
But I think I feel like sometimes even just PMSing. I know
Yes.
I will have like a high and a low.
For sure.
And I can only imagine what that's like when you get older and
Yes.
your body's changing and
Yes.
you are going through the change of
Hormones
life.
drop, like
Yes.
girl. And just full disclosure, I am a perimenopause princess,
Mm-hmm.
so I am in perimenopause. And so when you just said that, the way that I never thought of that being potentially the reason, and not to go too dark,
Yeah.
but literally I have read statistics that like women in menopause, perimenopause, the suicide rate goes
Yeah.
up. So I'm just saying, like, it's a bigger deal than just, oh, we're grumpy.
Yeah.
We're crazy. No, there's a lot
There's
going
there's
on.
stuff
Yeah.
going on that's like out of your control, and
That's
it's hard
it.
to figure it out. It's hard to
Yes.
figure out like which do I need to get the pellets in my butt?
That's it.
Do I need and then it's also I think I can imagine for myself it'd probably be hard to admit.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like so I do now. I'm not excusing Meredith's
No,
behavior.
Agreed.
But also here's the thing too, like Brittany, why didn't you pull out your phone
Yes.
and record and
That-
pretend that you're talking to your daughter again? I would have
Yes.
recorded, and then also I would have just been like, bitch, shut up.
Yes. Somebody needs to just go.
Period.
And okay,
Or
that's
I would have went and knocked on the pilot's door.
Excuse me, I'm being harassed.
Excuse me, we need to do something
Yeah.
because this crazy woman.
is yelling at me, spilling wine in my hair, shaking my seat.
Yeah.
Get me away from her.
Yeah.
So I agree with you that I think that there are things, and also I will say, why didn't one of the other women step in? Like, were they
Yes.
that scared? Were they that tired? Were they that? What was going on? I believe it happened.
Yes.
Absolutely. I think that she was a raging animal on that plane. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened, but something very inappropriate. I
Yeah.
believe Mary Cosby. Okay.
Yes.
Let's just put that into. Mary Cosby says it happened with a straight face over and over. It happened.
I do believe Mary.
I
Cosby.
believe Mary Cosby.
And I saw some people talking about this online and the whole like pill popper alcoholic thing. I think
Yeah.
Mary is sensitive about that because of what she's dealing with
Sure.
her own son right now.
Yes.
Do I think Meredith is a pill popper and an alcoholic? No.
I don't
Do I
either.
think she probably drinks?
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe crossfades every now and then. Maybe.
Yes. But they all do.
Sure. And listen, I wouldn't judge if she said that's what happened. If Meredith was like, I had 3 glasses of wine, I had some anxiety, I popped half a Xanny. I'm not saying anybody should do that.
Right.
I'm just saying that if that was the case, everybody would be like, okay, moving
we
on.
Get it.
We
all
get
been there.
it. Like we've all
Let me
been
tell
there.
you something. I've gotten Dorinda drunk before.
All of us have.
And been mean. And it's like, you know what? You don't wake up in the morning and say, that never happened. You wake up in the morning
Don't
and
do
say,
that.
I am so sorry. Let me
Yes.
take you to lunch. Here's a
Yes.
bouquet of flowers. You know,
Yes.
something.
An apology goes a long way,
Yes.
and accountability. And on the subject of Meredith and the plane and everything, in this last episode, I thought it was hilarious and so Meredith Marks to say this. When all the other women are being a bit vulnerable and crying after like the Greek tragedy or whatever, Meredith said two things, and she literally simultaneously made herself both the fucking victim and the hero. If you notice, she said something like, well, I don't like when people say things about me that aren't true. So again, she's doubling down that she's the victim.
Yes.
People are talking about her and saying untruths about her, so she's the victim. And then she said when she was pretending to get vulnerable and cry like everybody else was, all she said was, I just carry the weight of the world on my shoulders because I want to leave the world a better place than I entered it. Okay, hero.
No,
Stop it right now.
That's not the weight of the world. That's just your structured blazer, honey. That's all that is. That's all you're carrying on your shoulders.
That's just and your chest plate that she wore last season or whatever it was.
Actually, I low-key do love. I love all the ladies' fashion out in Salt Lake City. It's a little bit much sometimes, but I do like it. I like the way Meredith and Lisa Barlow dress.
Okay, yes. I think they're okay. I think they're a bit basic and boring, in my opinion. Sometimes. However, when you compare it to fucking OC, they're literally like runway models. Yeah. Runway, right off the runway. Yeah. Because OC needs so much help that and we're going to talk about OC.
We're going to talk, we'll get there.
I cannot wait. I can't wait to talk about OC. Yeah. But Meredith Marks, so surprise, surprise, she is the one that's bothering me the most this season. And if I were to put it in a nutshell, it's really that she's not giving. No. She's not sharing. She's shutting down and she's giving friend of. Meanwhile, Brittany, lover or hater, somewhere in between, she's giving main character energy.
I really like Brittany.
I think she's hilarious on the show.
I don't know why people have such a visceral reaction to Brittany. Like, okay, maybe she's not the best mother.
Agreed.
But I hope and pray that her and her daughters can work on that, because to me, that's like more important than any show or anything. Like, girl, you got to get things right with your children.
Yes.
But other than that, I really like her. And
I do
me crazy, I am still rooting for her and Jared Osmond.
Oh, babe.
I know.
But you know, it would make good TV, but it's also like exhausting.
It is.
I think he's a douche and a half, but I mean,
she loves him.
She does.
You know what? Okay. I don't know that many Mormons, but I'm starting to wonder. Mormons I mean, okay, if there's any Mormons listening, nothing against, every Mormon's different.
Yeah.
But, they have a lot, there's a stereotype. They have a lot of kids, okay? Sure. Which I'm like, okay, can you show all your kids love if you have that many kids? Like, look at the Duggars. That's too many kids. Things are going to go wrong.
It's a good question.
But then I'm looking at even Heather, how she's so happy that her kids have left the house. I'm like, do y'all like your kids or what?
I think at a certain point. So, and also, I think Heather might be going through the change of life as well.
Mm-hmm, maybe.
And maybe she's just so fucking exhausted from lack of hormones that she's like, get these kids out of my hair.
Yeah.
Get these kids. I don't know what's going on.
Seems sweet. I mean, like, my parents were happy. I mean, you're a mom. I mean, my parents were happy when I went away to college, but I don't think they were like, yay, leave.
I wasn't celebrating. I was actually kind of sad.
Yeah.
Like, and let's be clear, like, I don't want my adult kids to live with me.
No.
For years and years, I want them to have that independence. And also it makes us miss each other.
Yeah.
And I think it makes us even closer, because when they do come over and visit, it's literally like a kiki. It's like, we're just partying, laughing, having fun. Like, so but no, I wasn't like, oh, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you when they left. I'm like, no.
Heather's like, get out. Even on her little closing thing, she was like, the kids came to visit for Christmas, but she was happy when they left. It's like, do you not like your kids? Like, I don't know what they're teaching at the Mormon church, but like, it sounds like, I mean, I'm just judging from the Housewife Mormons, okay?
Yeah.
Brittany, I'm not going to say she's not a loving mother, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, you put your kids first, no matter what.
I think she centers men.
She does. That's the problem. I feel like I think Heather may have said that before, that that's like a thing in the Mormon culture where it's like, you're supposed to put your husband before your children.
Oh boy.
I do believe Heather has said that before.
Well, that's, I guess, why I'm not Mormon. I don't know. I'm not saying all Mormons live this way, by the way.
And yes. And I don't know if like the Mormon and the LDS is different. I mean, I just look at like, okay, I'm not married yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Right. Yeah.
I don't have kids
Coming
yet.
soon.
Coming soon. I'm manifesting a man.
We're gonna get you wifeyed up.
We are. But I just could not, even my own mother, and my parents have been together forever.
Yeah.
I think my mom is still always going to put me and my brother, even today, even at our age now, she's always going to be thinking about us, even before my dad. And I think my dad, low-key, well, I mean, no, mama's the queen. Like,
Mom's the queen, and also
Mom's the
Dad's a
queen.
grown ass man. This is
Yeah.
the way I look at it. Listen, my husband, I am very good to him. I'm very
Yes.
like we are good partners.
Yes.
My kids will always come first.
Absolutely.
That is my instinct. I
Yes.
won't lie about it. He's a grown ass man.
He's a grown-ass
He can
man.
take care of it. Like
Yeah.
I'm a mom. It never goes away, no matter how old they are.
Yes.
You will always mom so hard.
Yes.
And they will come first. And now my grandbaby comes first.
That's
I'm
right.
a grandma. Like she is my number one priority right now. She is so juicy. I would love to introduce you. I just someday I feel like we're gonna get to like hang out, and I'll bring my grandkids.
Invite me to the cookout.
Oh my God,
invite me to the cookout.
Oh my God. And actually, like if my mom's cooking now, if I'm cooking at the cookout, I'll just order.
Okay.
I can cook. It's not that I can't cook. I can cook. I just don't love it.
yeah.
I want to socialize.
Yeah.
When I have an event and I'm stuck in the kitchen, I get resentful of myself for planning it that way because I want to hang out and laugh and have a drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. But what I'm saying is, if we have a cookout, my mom's cooking. Oh, you better
Just
come.
tell me what to bring.
Mom knows how to cook.
I'll bring a little side dish and a pack of cups.
I'm excited. Okay. Well, I really want to go to your cookout. It'd probably be way better than mine, but we do have fun. We're fun.
No, I can tell you got a good family.
Yeah, we're fun.
Like,
we
I want to go
We
to
just
your
like
cookout.
laugh and talk shit and have drinks.
Yes.
And really good food.
That's all you need at a
best.
cookout.
But yes, okay, so Heather does seem like she hates her kids. I don't know what's going on there. Also, it might be the producers playing that up a little bit. You never
Maybe.
know.
Because, okay, should we talk about
Can
Heather?
we talk about Heather? Yeah, let's talk about Heather.
Because I like Heather, but even after the Greek play,
Mm-hmm.
like during the play, I think she got called the deflector, and she is the deflector.
She is.
It's
She
like,
is.
yeah, we want answers from Meredith, but it's like, Heather, why are you harping on Meredith so
Yes.
hard? Like, girl, can you please go on a date? I said, if Heather
Please.
doesn't go on a date this season, I want her off the show.
Yes.
So she needs to get off the show.
She's off the show because she didn't go on a date. And I just think it's weird. She's
It's
a single
weird.
woman. She talks about sex a lot. She
Yeah.
talks about Captain Jason, but like she really isn't actually like, it's kind of like Erica Jane. And I know I'm skipping franchises. We're
Mm-hmm.
going to get there. But Erica Jane would have us believe that she's this sex kitten. She's swinging from the chandeliers. I just said good sex. But then it comes to the freaking speed dating and she's the awkward as hell. So we're going to talk about that.
We'll talk
but
about
Heather
that, but-
also is like presenting us with something,
Yeah.
but not really backing it up.
Yeah.
And she is, as much as I do actually believe, Heather, that something hideous happened on the plane with Meredith, she is making Meredith her storyline.
Yeah.
And she's annoying. And she's also too much of a producer.
Too much.
She produces, and like the way she like fell and like grabbed her head and just like,
She was trying to she's been desperate to get another receipts, proof, timeline,
that's it.
screenshots moment.
That's it. She's
She
been
wants that.
desperate to get that again. And it's like,
Yeah.
that was maybe organic.
Yeah.
And that it was magic. Magic doesn't happen when you force it.
No.
Like you just have to
You
let
gotta wave your wand.
That's
Just
it.
wave your wand.
It'll happen. If you are a dynamic person with a good person, like a big personality, like it'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
And like, I feel like if we saw Heather like out living her life, we haven't, this season, did we even go to Beauty Lab and Laser?
We
Like,
never went to Beauty Lab
nothing.
and Laser.
Every scene of Heather was Heather talking about somebody else.
I
It's
know.
like, Heather, what's up with you?
Hey, we would love to know.
What? Yeah.
We would love to know.
And if you don't want to tell us, then please
Be a friend
exit
of or get
stage
off
left.
the show.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's how I feel. It's like, look at, there are cast members that I like more than others. Bronwyn and Angie and Brittany are my favorites.
Okay.
And the way Mary used to not be one of my favorites because I thought she was just pretty mean. Pretty mean. Okay. And she would say, well, I was like, did you just say that? And she seemed like she didn't want to participate fully. Now Mary has
She's
become.
in it.
I love Mary on that show, and I know I'm not the only one.
I love her.
And I'll be in her cult too. Like, sign me
I'll
up.
join the cult.
I'll join the cult. It's fine.
Now, I'm not going to give her my money.
I won't give my money. I won't give money. And I've talked about cults. I mean, I am very against cults, but
Yeah.
Mary's cult doesn't seem too scary. And I'm smart enough to know I'm not going to give you my money. I just want to kick. I just want to kick it.
Yeah.
Like I just want to be around you and hear your Maryisms. And I just, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'll do all those things, but you're not getting my money.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna like mortgage out my house.
Oh, hell
and-
no.
No, and I guess now we know also don't invite her over if there's been a car accident because she could be a little. I do remember. Did you watch
tell
the
me
doc about
that.
her?
No, I haven't watched.
Okay, I haven't watched
yet.
it either. Only because people online were saying there's really nothing new.
That's what makes me not want to watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also because I love her.
I love her and I don't want to hate her.
And I don't want. Yes. So I remember a few seasons ago on Salt Lake City when Mary gets to Whitney's house, she's like, "Oh, someone from my church just got into a car accident. They were ejected from the car." She says this in Whitney's kitchen
And didn't give a shit.
right in front of the kids.
And where's the chips?
And the kids are like, "Are they still alive?" And Mary's like, "No,
No.
And then she goes, "Wear your seatbelt." So I saw a clip of the guy on the cult doc talking about that moment.
Yeah.
That is tough. And I mean, as a first lady, like I know especially in the Black church, the first lady, it's like if the pastor's not there, the first lady is like next in the chain of command.
Okay.
The first lady is like who you would reach out to for prayer, and like, you know, that's how I've always seen it. Like, and the
Right.
first lady of the church, at least where I've been to church, she'll preach sometimes, but it's mostly like the husband's the pastor and she's the first lady. So then I'm wondering, like, is Mary, I don't know if Robert Sr., the step grandfather or husband, is he, you know, a pastor at the church as well?
That's kind of fuzzy, and also he's not really being featured this season.
Yeah,
so it's like, what is he doing? Where is he? Is she
he
hiding
doesn't
him?
want to be on the show. I don't think he wants to be.
I think there's a lot of smoke on him, I will say. There has been, like, the ladies at the Bravo Docket podcast did cover some stuff that seems pretty shady about him mostly, but also Mary.
Yeah.
And the guy. So I don't know what all's going on. I think there's enough smoke that something's going on, and there's maybe a reason
But
why.
I gotta tell you, who has a bunch of money and is perfectly not shady? Like,
Rarely anybody. Like,
Yeah.
there's almost always, what is it? More money, more problems. Like, I
Yeah,
get it. Like,
always
there's going to be
something.
drama. And I don't want to make excuses if it is really poor behavior. All I know is that there is so much darkness in the world
there is.
that just give me Mary Cosby on my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't want to hear the noise.
Yeah, I just want to
love
enjoy
her.
my show. I just
do
want to
too.
watch it. Like, this is our stories.
Yes.
We don't have, our grandmothers got to have Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful.
That's it.
We don't have that now. So
No.
this is what we have. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yes, and it's getting us through the dark times. And also, I
Yes.
met Mary Cosby at BravoCon, and she looked at me and she said, "Oh, I know." I go, Oliver goes, "This is my friend Jamie." She goes, "Oh, I know." I'm like, "Oh my God." And then, of course, in my mind, I'm like, did I say something spicy about her? And I'm like, no, I've never talked shit on Mary Cosby. And I said, "Oh, but I've never," she goes, "You're the one that," she said, I can't remember exactly what she said. She goes, "You're the one that is really blunt and keeps it pretty real," or something like, she said something like that. I said, "I am."
like,
I go,
"Yeah,
"But
that's me."
I've never done that to you though." She goes, "I know." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, thank God."
That's why we like her.
Thank
'Cause,
God.
yeah, Mary and I have one thing in common. We will block you.
Oh, 100%.
Because I used to argue with people, not anymore. I'm
No,
like,
block.
call
Yeah.
me Lego, because baby, I block.
Yeah. No, and
Get
that is
outta
actually so
here.
good. That's setting a boundary.
Yeah.
I don't need you creeping on my life if you're just
No.
going to hate on me the whole
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean?
Guess what? You're not gonna get to tag me in it.
No.
You can say what you want, but I'm not gonna see you, and
'Cause
you're
you're
not gonna
blocked.
see me.
That's
Period.
right. Until they create a Finsta, because people are creepy, and then
People
they go
are.
and, you know.
That's more Salt Lake City lore.
Oh
Creating
my
Finstas.
gosh! Bring Monica Garcia back.
Anytime people are like, should I go back and watch Salt Lake City from the beginning? I'm like,
yes,
yes.
it is so good. It has
Yes.
delivered pretty much every season.
Every season's good.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jen shopping, like, back out on the streets right now?
Listen, Jen Shaw's trash, and I don't want her on my screen anymore. That's kind of, I draw the line at Jen Shaw.
And also, I don't think she has anything more
No.
to give us.
And she was an entire lie.
Yeah.
She was an entire pretender. I don't need that on my screen. I want to see your real life as much as possible.
Yeah.
If you're not very rich, it's okay. If you rent
okay.
your clothes, that's okay.
Rent the
But like,
runway.
show your person. If you have a big personality, make up for it that way.
Yeah.
If you're really funny, make up for it that way. You don't have to be
yeah.
the Lisa Vanderpump. Like, oh, darling, I'm so rich. Like, you can be a really good housewife. You can be like really good with your comebacks, really good with your
Yeah.
shade, really good. Like, there's ways to be an
There's
iconic
ways.
housewife.
Like, if you're there,
Yeah.
there's a reason you're there. So
Yeah.
just be yourself.
Yeah.
We're gonna love you. If you're not rich yet, that's
Yes.
okay.
Except for
Start
if
some
you're Emily
businesses.
Simpson or Gina Kershinger. Now, if you're those two, I can't wait to talk. Okay, we're going to talk about them. I'm sorry, I keep jumping.
No.
But when you said these two were the weirdest casting choice. But to put a period on Salt Lake,
Okay.
where are you at just with our girl Bronwyn?
Okay. I like Bronwyn.
Okay.
I don't love Bronwyn, but I like Bronwyn. I
Right.
feel like with her, I could kind of take her or leave her.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see her come back next season and see what's going on with the Todd separation, divorce,
Yes.
what's going on. That'll be interesting to see. I'd
Yeah.
like to see a single Bronwyn.
Me too.
Yeah, and I like Bronwyn. I'm like, whatever. I feel like she's somebody who watched the show and saw, okay, this is a great opportunity. I got to get on this show.
Yeah.
And so, she's doing her job.
Right.
And she's doing well. But, I'm not crazy about Bronwyn, but I like her.
Okay.
I like Lisa Barlow.
Okay, I know you do.
And I know she's a brat, but I'm a brat.
Yeah.
So I relate to her in that way.
She makes good TV, I will give her that.
She makes good TV. I love her fashion. I love her glam.
Yeah.
And when I met her, she was so sweet.
Okay, and she is always very sweet when you meet her.
So sweet.
Yes, yes. My friend Nikki does her glam, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh, Nikki, you met Nikki. She was at the Wine and Crime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, her and her husband. She is she does such good glam. But I will say she will not take credit for the bad glam because that was not her.
Oh,
so don't put that.
It looked like one person did one half of the face and somebody else did the other half.
That
I
was
don't
not
know
Nikki.
what happened.
That
It was a
not
wonky
Nikki.
eyelash.
I don't know what happened, but it wasn't Nikki.
Listen, we've all had a wonky eyelash.
Listen. It happens. It was dreadful. I mean, things are going to happen.
Things happen.
You know what I mean? Like fashion
Even to
mistakes.
Barlow.
Oh, even to Barlow. Exactly. Barlow, listen, I think she's also an entire lie. And I also think she's not all the way authentic about her life. And
receivables.
And I do the fact
100%.
she factors those receivables, babe. Period. That's all we have to say.
I mean, I feel like for Lisa, which I get this, like you don't want to show your weak points. You don't want anybody,
she's
you know,
like
she tries to really put up a strong front. Look at me. My life is
The
perfect.
armor,
I'm so
like they
rich.
said.
My marriage is perfect. My kids are perfect.
Yes.
They eat Wendy's every day and they're perfect.
Yes.
Like I get that. But I do want her to be whatever she's going through with John, I do want her to be honest about it because people like us that love her,
Yes.
I think that's just going to make us love her more. And the people who don't love her, I think that will help them peel back the layers a little bit and see her just be like a real person. Because I think she is a sweet girl.
I think she's a sweet person. I don't think Lisa Barlow's a bad person.
No.
And I also don't dislike her. No. She drives me crazy. I don't think she's entirely real or truthful. That's just and then I have a problem with that. Because then I'm like, well, then you're just lying to my face. Like give me. So that's my problem with her. But she makes good TV.
She does.
She is sweet. I think she's
easy on
funny
the
on the
eyes
show. She's
to
easy
me.
on the eyes. So all those things are working. And I will fully admit, I don't want her off the show.
No.
Even though she drives me crazy, I'm gonna rock with Lisa Barlow.
Okay, what do we think for next year?
Next
season.
season, I could see the only one that I'd be okay with going absolutely is Meredith. Meredith, I don't need a Meredith. I don't find her. I've never found her entertaining. I've never found her funny. I've never found her to be sharing anything of substance. I find her to be uninteresting.
She is, as Mary Cosby said, she is a snooze. But I will say this. I still like her in the show. I like her. I think she plays that part of the part of Meredith Marks.
Yeah.
I think maybe next season. And also, even though I'm tired of Heather, I think Heather, I don't know. I feel like in Salt Lake City, we've kind of got this core cast.
I don't want to get rid of anybody because I'm afraid it will ruin the magic. So even though I just really not a fan of Meredith.
Yeah.
I'm fine with keeping her because I want to see where this same cast goes next season.
Yeah.
And as far as Bronwyn, I guess to put a period on Salt Lake City, I went from disliking Mary Cosby to standing Mary Cosby. I went from loving Bronwyn and thinking she might be one of the greatest housewives of all time. She had that potential. To I still love her and I think she has that potential. However, she's driving me crazy. She's a little narc. She's a little narc.
She is such a narc.
A little narc. And I think that's the people pleaser in her. And Katie Janela has it in her too. And I love Katie.
Yes.
But Bronwyn stands up for herself. And that's the one thing I love about Bronwyn the
does.
most is that she has a sharp tongue when she needs to. And it hits every single time.
Yeah.
Every single time it hits. So I'm like, okay, I love her for that. I just don't like the unnecessary narking and people pleasing and just kind of reverting back into, I don't know. There's something weird going on with her that I don't know. I would love to see single Bronwyn and see if she gets better because I think she has a lot of potential. I also love that she looks real and she's gorgeous. She has thin lips, a short little bob that she rarely ever even has to, styles. She never has her nails done.
Yeah.
Her teeth are a little bit crooked in front. And I say all this because it's all working. Yeah. She's gorgeous. I love looking at her face. I love looking at her.
Have you seen the clips of the reunion? She looks really pretty at the reunion.
She looks so pretty. She's did
got
like the extensions.
Yeah, the hair looks. I mean,
even though I love her bob.
I love her bob. I think her bob is very iconic for
it's
her.
Good.
And I mean, I said this, and I think after being with Todd, who's 26 years older, I think
and
she deserves
farting everywhere.
Yeah, she deserves a 26-year-old next.
Oh, she does. She deserves the world.
Youngin.
She's hot. I think she's vulnerable. I think she's mostly authentic. I think she's
get a good
fiery and
spicy.
Right? She should get a good divorce settlement. I would imagine. I hope she does. She deserves it for being with him.
And then now she'll be able to build a career off the housewife stuff. She can come out with products.
Yes.
Like, you know.
She has a lot of potential to do something really big with this platform. People like her.
People like her.
People really like her. So let's see where she goes. Yeah. Okay, can we talk about the snooze fest? And this conversation will probably be a little shorter, only because Beverly Hills is just sleepy town over here. Like where we left off was the last scene was Amanda Scammy Pants, in my opinion, giving Dorit some bullshit advice of like some generic word salad of who do you want to be? Who? She's an entire scam.
Really?
If you ask me, she is an entire scam, and the streets are talking.
I don't know anything about her.
Okay,
like,
the
who
streets
is this woman?
are talking about Amanda. And allegedly, but I always have to go with my gut instinct. Her and her courses just, babe, it's giving MLM. It's giving pyramid scheme. It's giving I got rich off of courses that if you take them, your life is going to be no better a year down the road after you take my course.
No.
And drop $2,000 on it. Like,
that's kind of messed up. Like, to me, like, just put your content online. Like, you don't need to charge money for a course on what manifesting and affirmations. Like, give me a break.
I'm like, anybody can say they're an expert in manifest. I'm sorry. It just sounds, what are you really tangibly like giving people to make their lives better financially?
No, because I mean, like, look, I love to pray and manifest and all that stuff too. But however, if I'm sitting there with a friend who's going through a divorce, like if I don't have anything, like I know I don't probably have any good advice to give. So I probably would just be like, I'll pray for you. But it's like, if you're someone who's branding themselves as like, you know, what's her book called? Rich
the Money Queen, Rich as Fuck, whatever.
Yeah. So, and you're telling me you got all of that just from the manifesting and stuff like that.
It sounds
like,
kooky as hell.
I know. And then also I want to know like the family dynamics with her and her guy. Did he have a bunch of kids before? And then
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's like there's a lot of kids.
It's a blended family.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware that there was a lot of kids. How many are there?
It looked like there were at least like 4 or 5.
Okay, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there was like 2 little ones. There was a baby in a high chair. And then there was one that looked maybe 2 or 3.
I think those are their kids together.
So that's what I was wondering, if the babies are theirs together. And if the older 3, I think so. I think it is an older 3. Like, you know, from a previous relationship, but like, who's that mom?
Yeah, I want to know everything.
Yeah, like what's up with that?
Yeah,
you know?
I want to know everything, and it's fine. I have a blended family. If so many people, it's great.
Hello, the Brady Bunch.
Yes, but I just exactly. Well, if the Brady Bunch did it, then you know,
the ultimate blended family.
Yes. I want to know everything about all of these women, but like, Amanda is absolutely coming out of the gate so scammy to me and bullshit. And also, I'm just gonna say it, like, and this is bitchy, and who am I? Like, I'm nobody, but
no, you're somebody.
Thank you, thank you. She could not be more basic, and I can't. You're on Housewives.
Kick it up.
You are so fucking big, and Kyle too. Kyle and Amanda are so basic. I can't. I just can't. I'm expecting more. I did post a video the other day, and I'm just like, where is that housewife, that baddie, that's going to come in and not just be throwing up the same old labels, but she's going to come in with an outfit and a bag and sunglasses and accessories that has all you bitches on your toes, and you don't even know where she got it, but all you know is it looks good. I just want that baddie that's like, doesn't need to be like Chanel from head to toe, or, you know, whatever Kyle's doing.
Like, I just want you to have on something where I'm looking at you and it's like, oh, I want that. Where'd you get that? I want that. I want to look like you. What kind of hair?
How'd you put that together?
Yeah, because like last year I was so excited about Bows.
Yes, same.
I love diversity, and I didn't know much about Bows, but I just heard, you know, she's corporate.
Yes.
Blah blah blah, which is fantastic.
Yes.
And I like her sense of style, but sometimes for me, like, it's just a bit much for me, because she is such a, I don't know how, she seems pretty tall.
She's very tall, like unusually tall.
So yeah, and
but
then she's got this gigantic hair, and then the earrings that come down to her, belly button. Which I mean, it's cool, but sometimes I know if that was my friend and she showed up, and I'd be like, girl,
it's extra everywhere.
It's a bit much.
Where it's like, when you put together an outfit, sometimes it's nice to just be a little extra with the belt and the shoes.
Yeah.
But everything else is kind of muted, or maybe you're a little extra with the hair that day, and everything else is kind of like. But she's extra from head to toe.
Extra. Read all about it.
Yeah, exactly. Extra. Read all about it, and here's the thing. Bose is drop dead gorgeous, so she doesn't really need all of the extra.
Yeah.
So I would like to see, but here's what I will say: she's interesting, and I appreciate that because I look at an Amanda and a Kyle, and I'm like,
snooze.
Karen, it's giving like, where's your Stanley Cup? Like it's giving like it just. I can't. It's just not. It's not interesting.
I'm not like Amanda. I'm like, okay, welcome. I'll give you a chance, but I'm not like, oh my gosh. What do you think about Rachel Zoe?
Okay, here's the thing. Beyond her being very chic and knowing how to put an outfit together, and she is sort of like what Bravo raised her.
Yep.
So I was excited about that. But what I do also know about Rachel Zoe is that she is a bit of a flatliner in personality, and I just don't know, beyond her talking about her divorce and coming in with the fashion, I don't know that she's really going to get into the mud with these women and give us iconic moments. I hope so. I'm hopeful, but
because I like her and I do love her style. I love I like to look at her.
Same.
She just knows. I don't know. She's just got this like innate style about her.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, she can put something on that nobody else can put on. And
yes.
I love how rail thin she is. I love her hair. I love 1,000 pieces of jewelry.
Yeah, she stacks the jewelry. Thank you.
But so I like her. It'll just be so far this season. I'm actually about to yawn right now, even talking about it.
No, seriously.
It's just a little bit of a snooze.
It is a snooze.
Yeah.
And nobody seems to really be. Erica's not sharing shit.
No.
Erica, and I'll go off on Erica, but like that's maybe for another day. But, who is Erica? Erica doesn't even tell us who she is. She
Who
really,
are you?
Just who are you? I'm Erica Jane, bitch. I'm confused.
Yeah, she said she's got so much game. It's like, girl, you was married to that old man, Tom. God bless you, Mr. Tom. I know you're,
No, fuck Tom, bitch. Stay in prison till you. I'm sorry for what he did.
That's bad.
It's bad.
You did not need to do that. You were already rich. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
On.
You are a greedy ass mofo. You're ugly as hell, shriveled up little. Yeah. And he was a dick to her the whole time.
And Erica's new man, I mean, from what I've seen, isn't he just a Joe Schmo?
I think so. I think he's like a military guy. My friend Silas, he and I were briefly on a show on TMZ together. And anyway, he texted me one day while I was in the studio with my friend Jesse recording this podcast. He's like, girl, I just had to show you this. And he was at the nail salon when Erica and her boyfriend, her new man, were getting pedicures. Oh my God. And he snapped a picture and he was like that. And then now it's being like featured on the show. And I was like, Silas was there.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
So funny. But yeah, he is. I think he's just like a military guy. And now Erica's trying to act like she wants to keep that relationship private. I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. You're on the Beverly Hills Housewives. You better share.
Off my show.
Thank you.
You got to share. I say this all the time. If you don't want to tell us all your business, go work at the bank.
That's it.
Go work at the post office. Go be a real actress or something and have some talent.
Yeah.
But if you're on a reality show, your job is to share your life with us. So go ahead.
No, please. Sorry.
I'm going to just say, like, I have a right to know.
Yeah,
Kyle,
that's exactly right.
I have a right to know, Kyle. You're no Kim Richards. You don't have any talent that I've really seen. I need to know what's going on with your life.
Yeah.
You had Morgan on the show last year. No one knew who Morgan Wade was before this thing with Kyle. I mean, I didn't.
And now she wants her privacy. Girl,
please.
Kyle made you famous.
Exactly. You want your privacy.
Kyle sold your concert
tickets. Go sing at church.
Yes.
If you want your privacy. But if you're out here, no, you don't want privacy. You want to sell tickets to your shows.
Agree.
You want to get streams on your music.
Yes.
Which you're getting a lot more because of Kyle.
Yes.
So date Kyle.
Yes.
I would love to see Kyle out to dinner with Morgan right now.
I would love
being
that.
a little lesbian. She should have brought Morgan to her daughter's wedding.
She should have.
Be a lesbian.
Mo's out being a hoe. Like he's doing his thing. No, I was going to say about Erica and, when she told Garcelle at the reunion, like, I just wish you were more interesting. You need to share. What's going on in your life, bitch. Your pool house remodel was the most uninteresting thing I've ever seen on my TV.
My favorite thing about this season is that Garcelle got out.
Thank you.
I'm glad
she deserved better
for herself. Yes,
she deserved better.
She deserves better. And also, I do think this season we need to dig into Sutton a little bit more.
I think we do too.
I love you. You know, I love you. We're both from Georgia.
What's up
We're
with
cousins.
Avi?
What's up with Avi? What's up with Garcelle? What's up with like your closest friends? Just kind of exiting,
leaving you,
and you're not able to give us a clear reason why.
No,
like we got to get Avi.
Yeah, we got to get Avi.
Wear my white trousers. Like, we got to get Avi. I want to hear Avi's side of the story.
He's probably been through hell and back, you know. But I would love to hear his story. I think all of us want to hear from Avi.
I bet he signed an NDA.
Oh, absolutely. He absolutely signed an NDA because Miss Sutton is not going to go out like that, you know. I think there's some things to Sutton that she, with all these women, but really like somebody like Sutton, there's some things that she will not want to share because it will not paint her in the best light.
I feel like, did we see maybe like a clip or like in the trailer or something where her and Jennifer Tilly get into it?
Yeah, I thought so.
I want that.
I do too, because Jennifer Tilly, she comes off as this like quirky, I get along with everybody, but like at a certain point, it's like, no, you got to call your friend out.
Yeah.
You got to call your friend out. And Tilly just seems like somebody I also wouldn't fuck with. I don't know. At a certain point, I feel like she has it in her.
She does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be like,
I feel like Jay Tilly could be the sweetest girl in the world, but if you F with her, she could really destroy you.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Okay, what's gonna happen with Sutton's money, because her oldest is 18 now and left the house.
Yeah.
So was her settlement, was she getting alimony or was that child support?
That's a really good question. She was on Watch What Happens Live, wasn't she, when she said somebody said the amount? What?
I think
that's a good question, because alimony is alimony forever?
I
know child support runs out at a certain point.
Yes, I think child support's over when the kid's 18. I think alimony you can get until you get remarried.
I see. I think you're right about that. So that would be a really good distinction to make. Because, and I also wonder, like, does she have big cash assets as well, like money in the bank? Or is it just that huge influx of six figures coming in every month that could go away at some point?
Because she was talking a big game last season. Like, you don't, your wallet's not big enough.
Somebody's wallet who matches.
Your wallet ain't bigger than my wallet. And I'm like, girl, start talking like that, that's when the Lord will be like, give me that wallet.
Give me that money. Yeah. Give me that money.
So I don't know, but I do think that we need to sit Sutton down and say, what really happened with Avi and what really happened with Garcelle. Yeah, like, get real with it. You say it out of your lips.
And it would name them.
Yeah.
I think that it would make people like Sutton more if she, just like a Meredith, take a little accountability. Don't sit here with all these Karens on this Beverly Hills cast in the first episode talking shit about Garcelle and act so, well, where'd she go? I don't know why I don't know. She just left. She did. Bitch, you all know. You know. None of you fucked with her all season. No. None of you had her back. You went full white lady. Oh, you're attacking me. Yeah. And then at the reunion, she got completely abandoned by her closest friend, now we know is a frenemy, Sutton. And it's like, that's why she left. And you all know it. Don't act confused. You know, I hated that. But it's like, keep Garcelle's name out your damn mouth. Stop talking about Garcelle.
Slap. Keep Garcelle's name out
your mouth. Bitch.
Period.
I cannot. Like, they all know why she left, but they want to act like they want to play dumb. Yeah. But yeah, Sutton's kind of like I don't hate Sutton, but she drives me crazy. What I will say is that my 3 least favorite housewives right now are on Beverly Hills. Number 1, Dorit. Number 1, Dorit. She is an entire ass lie. She's an entire ass pretender. She's an entire ass snooze fest. Putting a cigarette in your mouth and saying that Sutton lives on a main road ain't gonna save you, babe. She does not have the personality. She does not have, the storyline is just her talking shit about PK. She was hanging on by a thread, and then she put that cigarette in her mouth and had the robbery, and then all of a sudden she was saved. She was throwing up labels, and all of a sudden, when the house got reported in pre-foreclosure, the labels went away, and then so did the pink Bentley. Where'd the pink
Where
Bentley
is
go
that
from?
pink Bentley?
I mean, it's giving rented car. It's giving lie about your life. It's giving
when you're going through a divorce as a woman, you got to make sure the house is in order.
Yes.
You got to make sure the kids are in order. Baby, if you got to shop off Shein for a couple years,
fine.
there is nothing wrong with it. I walk up in Ross, they say, "Hey, LaKendra,"
they know who you are.
Know me.
Yes.
You know, you got to do what you got to do for your kids. Like, I don't want to hear, okay, PK's not being a good dad. Okay, you make sure you're the best mom right now. Take care of it, because I love Jagger and Phoenix.
Oh, they're
adorable. I don't
adorable.
usually like the housewife kids.
I don't either. They're annoying. But those kids are cute.
Jaggy and Fifi, those are my babies.
They're cute.
Those are my babies, and I just want them to be good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, PK,
PK, baby.
Do whatever you got to do. You make sure that my little Jaggy and my little Fifi
And I think she will.
good.
I think she will. She's a good mom.
Yes.
She's a good mom. I'm sure
Yes.
she'll take really good care of them.
Yes.
My second least favorite is Miss Erica Jane. Miss Erica Jane, I can't, and all the things I said about her earlier, I meant. I think
Yes.
she's an entire pretender. I think she doesn't really share who she
Yeah.
is. My biggest issue, well, I have two issues. The way that she acted toward the victims during her husband's,
Oh my God.
you are lacking empathy, cold-blooded serial killer.
We'll never forgive her for that.
Never forgive her for that. That showed us who she was.
Yeah.
Number two, I think she portrays herself on the show as what she wants us to think she is, but she's not that. No. I think she wants us to think she's this gay icon, that she's this ally, she's this baddie, she's this cool girl. I don't think she's any of those things. No. I think she's an awkward, uninteresting, mean girl. And here's the thing. I'm all for a mean girl who's going to mean girl the mean girl.
Yeah.
Listen, that's what I do. I match energy. But if you're going to mean girl the people you perceive as weak. That's not impressive.
No.
Not impressive.
That
You
shows
go
me who
after
you are.
Teddy
Yeah.
Mellencamp. You go after Sutton.
Oh, God.
Not impressive. No. Let me see you go up against Nene. Let me see you go up against Sheree.
Have you heard the rumors that Nene might be on an ultimate girls trip?
I will kiss the floor
yes.
right now if that is confirmed.
Let me tell you
If it is
something.
ever, you just gave me chills, by the way.
This is about to be a really good year, because last year kind of low-key sucked. So we
No, it
deserve
did.
a really good year
It
this
did.
year. And I feel like Nene getting back in good graces with Bravo, that'll be like the first good thing that happens.
I will be
and then it's
happy.
just going to be a snowball of good.
Yes.
Like, I'm really... Not to sound too much
manifest.
like Amanda.
Yeah.
But
No, you're not Amanda.
I'm manifesting, because this year is going to be leaps and bounds better than last year.
It will.
And I have been wanting Nene and Andy to reconcile.
I do too.
And I really want, at the next BravoCon, I really want Nene to win the Lifetime Achievement Award.
I'll cry.
Me too.
I will literally cry
Yes.
if it's Nene. I say
deserves
whatever.
it.
Nobody can argue that she doesn't.
To me, she deserved it more than Candy.
Oh, 100%. Listen, I love Miss
And
Candy.
I love Candy.
I love Candy. I love
But when
Candy.
I think about like the iconic
But she's not
housewife-
Nene.
No.
She is not Nene.
And Candy is great, though. I'm like,
Love
Candy,
her.
Candy would definitely be a candidate for the award.
Absolutely.
But I think, like, with Vicky getting it first, I think Nene should have been the second to get it.
I think so. Absolutely. Nene, I don't care what anybody says about Nene. Nene's Nene leaks,
Nene
bitch.
is Nene.
And she gave us some of the best reality TV in history. In history.
Yeah.
So many. When you talk about iconic lines and moments, there a million of them come from Nene. So yes, I agree with you. When I heard that she might be coming to the girls' trip, which, by the way, I love that concept. Sometimes I like girls' trip better than Housewives.
Me too.
Because I love a bunch of fabulous women
I love it.
on an island in bikinis, drinking and having
Give
fun.
it to me.
I love it.
Give it to me. It's like Housewife All-Stars.
It
You know, I watch a lot of
is.
RuPaul's Drag Race, and I love
Yes,
Drag Race
yes.
All-Stars. So for me, the girls' trip, it's like Housewife All-Stars.
It
And the
is.
Thailand girls' trip was okay.
It was all right.
And I'm mad that we're not going to get Morocco.
I know.
So I think to make up for Morocco, we
Nene.
deserve Nene.
And I don't care if they're in Mentone Beach. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care if they could be in
I don't
San
care if they're Far
Bernardino.
Rockaway.
They
Like,
could be in Fontana. I
Coney
do
Island.
not care.
We're doing this here in Coney Island.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Just put Nene on my screen,
Put her on my screen.
with other housewives.
I want and give me a kitchen with a white refrigerator in there.
Oh, the white.
Please.
Not
Have a white refrigerator in her rooms. Ooh, child, the ghetto.
Oh,
Yes, this
the
is going to be good. We're getting our Nene back.
Oh my God.
Let me
There's
tell
so
you,
many
we
moments
winning
with
this
her.
year.
We're winning this year.
this year.
And it almost doesn't matter who's on that girls trip with her. If Nene's there, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
So let's manifest that.
Yes.
Let's absolutely hope that happens.
Yes.
As far as anything else on Beverly Hills, listen, I'll hang in there. I'll hang in there, but I'm not excited.
No, it's just like, we're going to watch Beverly Hills. Sure. It's there. Like, it'll just be interesting to see how this season plays out. And then from there, how they let that decide what they're going to do next season. I think this season might be a little bit of a filler season.
I think it could be because this girl Amanda, I just don't. I think what Amanda's going to bring is the other women are going to hate her, and that's going to bring a lot of conflict, and it'll be interesting. Yeah. So we'll see on that. Now, before we wrap up, can we quickly? And I know that it's not in season anymore, but let's talk about OC.
Well, listen, this is California. There's always oranges in season.
Always oranges in season. Now, and some of those oranges are sweeter than others.
That's right.
Who do you want to see come back? Who do you want to see leave?
Gemily, bye. If we just get rid of Gemily, I'll be happy with that. And the rest can stay. And then please replace Gemily with 2 very fabulous OC rich ladies. Like, who's that? I just started following her on Instagram. The lawyer.
Oh, Martinez.
Yes.
Katie and her have become good friends.
I would love to even see her as a friend of, because we need that energy.
We do.
Not to get political.
No, we need that energy.
We
need that specific energy in specifically OC. So I'm with you on that.
We need that.
I would love to see Katie have a real friend. On there, like a real ally.
Yeah.
That would be great. And like you said, it needs to be 2 fabulous replacements because they have insulted us.
Yeah.
For so many years with Gemily on our screens.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know what I don't know what Gemily had on Bravo. They must have witnessed somebody do something. I don't know. But that was just like so not the caliber.
It's almost like what's his face that said it's like a fashion show with no fashions.
Yes.
It's like a housewife with no housewife. With no house.
A housewife with no house? How dreadful.
Well, one of them has a house, but it's brown and it's dreadful.
And from what I heard, her in-laws pay for that house.
Well, we all know that the in-laws allegedly are funding that whole lifestyle. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, I'm not impressed with the lifestyle. No. Get out of your leggings, Emily.
No.
Okay?
No.
I can't.
So buy Gemily, replace them with 2 amazing people. I think the Martinez lawyer lady could just be friend of because she's got important work to do.
Sure. She's very, very important. Let's not get her off that job.
Ms. Martinez Esquire.
Yes.
You stay in that office.
We need you.
Because we need you in that office, okay?
Yes.
But be a friend of, come to some events, drop little gems of wisdom, which will be good. Gretchen, thank you for your service, but
Goodbye.
You can be gone.
I want her.
Gretchen and Slade, please go.
Goodbye.
And yeah, I'm excited to bring in some new people. I wouldn't mind if we lost Heather.
Oh, I've been wanting to lose Heather. That's not even a hot take anymore.
Yeah.
Heather, here's my thing with Heather. Again, I will just say it. Number 1, you're rich as fuck. The fashions are not fashioning.
Oh, God, at all.
Give us more, please.
Nothing.
And get that smoky eye. Stop it with the smoky eye.
She's just not fabulous.
She's not fabulous.
She's not a style icon.
No.
Like, she's had some good lines, but she
yeah.
hasn't had a good line in a while.
No, I'm sick of like the shams. It's like, no, I can't. I don't find her interesting, funny, spicy.
And she's got enough money that she can just do her own thing. She can launch her little HD network and just do that.
Or she can do her little TikTok shop with her husband. They're doing a lot of TikToks.
And the people who love her will love her. I personally don't need her on my show.
I don't want her on Beverly Hills either.
Oh no, she's not qualified for Beverly Hills at all.
No.
I will say, not to like sound like a name dropper, but I have gotten to spend a little bit of time with one Miss Shannon Storms Bedore lately.
Okay, tell me, because I have issues, but I also like things about her.
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
I really like her a lot.
Okay,
I really love her.
That's valid.
And I want her to still be able to drink, girl, drink. Yes, you got a little DUI, but just don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
But you can still drink.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
I like her daughters. You never hear any negative press about them. She seems to have a great relationship with her kids.
Her daughters
which I think
seem
is
great.
Wonderful. And I'd love to see Shannon doing more dating, just being like a fun single
Yes.
girl, because Shannon is a lot of fun.
She seems like it.
She's fun. Like she
does.
likes to get drunk. She likes to have a good time.
Yeah.
I like that about Shannon.
I do
and
too.
especially now, like her kids are grown. Like I always tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, you did your job. You
Yeah.
raised your kids.
Go
Now
have
just
fun.
enjoy life.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to see from Shannon. Just
Yeah.
her enjoying life. And I would now. You and I both have had feelings about Tamra.
Yes.
But you know, this is why I can't meet these women in real life.
Because I like Tamra.
So I meet them in real life, and I'm like, I
know.
like you.
And that's the thing about, here's the thing. And my followers have come down on me a little bit when
Yeah.
they've seen me take a picture with Tamra or this or talking with her on social media. The thing is, I have always loved Tamra as a housewife. That I've shouted that from the mountaintop. She's a great housewife. She has given us iconic moments.
Yes.
Jesus jugs. That's my
my
opinion.
opinion.
Like she has given us iconic moments. At the same time, these last couple of seasons, especially the last two before this one, I didn't like Tamra. I didn't.
Too mean, too dark.
Too mean, too dark, and she was really mean to people that I don't even like. I liked them at the time, but not now. Jen Pedranti. But I was on Jen's side because I thought that Tamra went too hard and the FBI stuff and this and that. But at the same time, Tamra is good on the TV screen. So I give her that.
Yeah.
And in real life, I like Tamra.
Yeah.
I think she's a good time.
Yes.
I think she's cute as hell. I think she's funny. I think she's outspoken.
Yeah.
She's a little messy. All the things, like, I can kind of relate to her in some ways.
Absolutely.
You
I
know?
feel like if Tamra was like, girls, let's go to happy hour, I
We
feel
would
like
have
we'd
fun.
have so much
and it would
fun
be
with
real
her.
and it would be authentic.
Yeah.
And we would be able to,
I
like,
do feel like she does have that cutting side to her, but I feel like she was playing it up a lot more for the TV.
I do
And it's
too.
like, we don't need the darkness. We just want the shade.
yeah, we
Like,
just want the shade, but not the darkness.
not the darkness.
Yes.
So if you can replace that darkness with shade,
Yeah.
bring out more of that fun. Like that's what we love about the OC girls.
Yes.
They whoop it up. Vicky's
Yes.
gonna be back next season.
Yeah.
I want to be whooping it up
I
every
do too.
week.
I do too. I want to see her and Tamra
Period.
dancing on bars.
Yes.
Like,
I
I
want
wanna see
somebody to
that.
pee the bed.
Yeah, somebody. Well, if it was Ramona Singer, she would shit the bed. She would shit the bed.
Vicky might just pee.
Vicky just pees now. And listen, it happens. It happens to the
happens.
best of us.
Listen, it
Get me on a
happens.
trampoline and I'm gonna pee.
Listen,
I'm gonna pee.
Things happen. It is what it is.
I've peed my pants drunk
Listen,
before. I mean, I don't know.
I'm like Lisa Rinna. Where's those Depends?
Oh,
Send us a
made
pack.
$1 million on those Depends. Which, by the way, I probably would do that commercial too.
Are you kidding me?
$1 million.
I would be like, here's how you put it on, guys.
Here's the G-string
I'm gonna pee in it.
Depends.
Let me pee in it real quick. See, it's absorbent.
Makes your butt all fat. Like it just expands. You're
Like,
like,
what's going on? Oh, wait, I gotta
Squishy,
change my
squishy.
Depend, y'all. Excuse me, I'll be back. It's like
I'm
a
here for
bodysuit.
it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. But yeah, no, Tamra is, she, anytime you bring up her name, people have big feelings and that's fine. But that also means she's doing something
She
right.
is doing something right. And that event that the watch party we
Yeah.
went to, seeing her, and I said this, seeing her interact with her fans, I thought
Yeah.
she was so sweet.
She was so gracious, so patient,
Yeah.
so fun.
So-
So every single person got the picture and the moment that they wanted
Yes.
with Tamra and Katie. I have to
it
give
was-
it to both
yes,
of them.
it was really
And they
cute.
looked snatched.
They looked good.
Tamra, Katie's gorgeous. Okay,
Yes, Katie's
period.
gorgeous.
Tamra in
Tamra?
person looks like she has a filter on.
Yeah,
she's
she looks
gorgeous.
really good.
She looks so
Whatever that thing was she did that made her face turn green, I'm like, I want that.
good. The CO2.
Yeah.
Oh, she went CO2 like times 10.
Yeah.
like she did the like deep,
I
and
want
she
that.
looks good.
She looks really good.
She looks really good.
have to give
No,
it to
yeah,
her.
Tamra's controversial, but I like her as a housewife. So
Yeah.
I basically, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
I want Gemily, Gretchers, and Heather gone.
Bye.
I would love a show without them.
Yes.
Going back to Miss Shannon, I've never hated Shannon. I've never disliked Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
My issue is Shannon, and it is just call me somebody on a high horse, call me whatever the fuck you want. I have an issue with her buddying up to somebody like Gretchen. Because to me, what Gretchen did is unforgivable. No accountability taken. It did happen. She can't lie and say it was Tamra because she basically admitted on the reunion, oh, well, I didn't know I must have been tired. Sometimes I don't know. So you admitted you did it.
Yeah.
And we all knew we all have been knowing you did it. Your trigger finger on Twitter got real happy back in 2018, whatever this happened. And you liked and supported and commented on those hateful accounts.
Absolutely.
And I do have a problem with Shannon buddying up to her. I just do.
Well,
so it's
okay.
going to make me look at Miss Shannon differently.
The other night, we
Please
were
tell
all
me.
out for Shane's birthday. Okay, we're going to switch into chump mode a little
Please
bit.
do. I love chump. And for those who don't, I'm going to take a drink of water, but
Yeah,
tell
me too.
those who don't know what chump mode is.
Okay, Jami and I both are fans of Jeff Lewis Live, and I'm sure everybody knows Jeff. He had his show on Bravo for many years, flipping out. Now he's got a very successful show on Radio Andy, Sirius XM, Jeff Lewis Live every morning.
Right.
And I am a chump. I come on sometimes to guest host, and it's a lot of fun on the show. But then we hang out outside the show, and it was just recently Shane's birthday, so we were all in WeHo.
Yeah.
Shannon was there, so cute,
Yeah.
so fun. And I don't even know if I should say this,
Please.
but she was looking, I think she was talking to Ryan Bailey, who also has an amazing podcast. She was looking at her phone and she had done like a TikTok, I think, with maybe like Gina and Gretchen. And Shannon said, I can't post pictures with Gretchen because she's MAGA.
Yes.
That's what Shannon was saying. And in my mind, I was like, are you?
But
I
I
didn't-
would love to know. Here's the thing. I think I know which picture you're talking about. So here's the thing too, is that Jen Pedranti, I have an issue with her for the same exact reason. I don't dislike Jen because she dropped Katie as a friend. I thought that was fucked up, and I don't think what Katie did was really all that. Like, I don't think she did anything. Thought she was a good friend to her. My issue with Jen is the way that she will not condemn Gretchen's behavior, and she will run toward the homophobe, transphobe. Like that tells me all I need to know about you.
Yeah.
So I've been a little bit on, my foot has been a little bit on Jen Pedranti's neck, and we've had a little beef on social media.
Yeah.
Because Jen's all up in the comments.
She is.
She will write you a novel. If you say something about her, she will write you a novel back, and she needs to chill. But Jen Pedranti, I think it was recently, Gretchen, Shannon, and Jen went to dinner, posted a picture, and I posted the rolling eyes emoji, just like, oh, these bitches, these fucking bitches. I can't with Gretchen until she takes accountability. And anybody who surrounds himself with her, I'm going to just talk shit. Like, it's not a good look. So I was very disappointed in Shannon at the reunion, the way that she took up for Gretchen, the way that she sort of like helped her bury it. She helped. I didn't like it. Do I like Shannon? I like Shannon because she's authentic. No matter how much people say, oh, this Lucille Ball act or her, whatever. I don't think it's an act.
No.
I just, and I find her funny. She drives me crazy because she does have a bit of Karen energy.
A little bit.
Which I don't like. But one thing I will give Shannon, and I've said this before, she's real.
Yes.
She puts it all out there.
And I would love her to be, because I think she does give off that Karen energy, but I think in her heart, I don't think she's a Karen.
Okay, I hope not.
And I would love to see her kind of like just lean into that more. Like, hey, I'm not a Karen.
Yeah.
I want y'all to know.
Yeah.
I don't agree with what Gretchen
I would love
liked.
that.
Like, I would love that because I feel like even like in 2020, when all that stuff was happening, I did as a mother, I wanted Shannon as a mother to sympathize a little bit more and know that she would never want to trade places with other mothers, I'll just say without getting too deep.
Right.
And and she loves her kids so much. So I did, and I think she did a great job with her girls. Yes. So I did want her to kind of just stand up for, just stand up against certain things a little bit more. To me, some things aren't political. Some things are humanity.
That's not political at all.
No.
It's how we
Your
treat
morals.
another human being.
Yes. To me,
it's
humanity
about morals.
and your morals,
Yes.
that's not political.
No, it's
And
not.
if you will let politics stand in the way of your humanity and your morals, I think that's a big, big problem.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you need to take a look in the mirror and say, wait, what am I doing here? Because you have this platform.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think it's very important when you do have a platform
I
to
do
say,
too.
what am I doing here? Am I making the world a better place or not?
Yes.
And
And on that note, I completely agree with you. When you have a platform, on that note, Heather went way too soft on Gretchen.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Those are her kids. I have so much to say about that.
Her womb is the Abbey.
Oh my!
Heather's whole womb is West Hollywood.
I'm telling you, her whole womb is the Abbey, and it's like for that reason alone.
Yes.
You should have and here's the problem I have is why is Katie being persecuted, like thrown to the
getting nailed to the cross like
nailed
Jesus.
to the cross for whatever the heck they accuse
whatever
her
they're
of,
making up.
when what Gretchen did over here that's been proven is awful. But you'll fuck with her and you won't fuck with the only Asian woman on the I'm sorry, but to go there, but that is what the way
the white girl sticking up for the white girls.
Thank you. That's the way I've always seen it. I'm not afraid to share that opinion. That's my opinion.
That's my opinion.
That's the way my brain processes it, and it's a real problem. So I want them off.
And Gretchen, listen, I love the Lord too.
Yeah.
But it's like, Gretchen, your whole life is a lie. You know, like Slade is not your husband.
No.
Let's be real. That's not your husband. And she cannot post a picture without blurring out her nostrils. Like, girl, please.
Stop.
You're so insecure. Honestly, like, I'm good on Gretchen.
I'm good on
I don't
Gretchen.
need you on my TV
I don't.
anymore.
She's not interesting.
No. And like the whole naked wasted thing being like brought back up. It's like, okay, whatever, we're done.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
No more Gretchers, no more Slade.
No more Slade.
And no more that little girl either. Sorry, little child.
Oh,
The little girl's catching strays. Sorry, we don't like your parents, little girl.
well, you did disclaim earlier that you don't fuck, or you disclosed you don't fuck with all the housewives' kids.
I don't.
You
and
don't
I'm
like
sorry.
all of them.
Once you put your kids on TV, I am sorry, they are kind of sort of fair game.
I know, it
It
sucks.
is what it is. If
It
you
sucks.
don't want your kids to be out, like you don't want them to be public, you better keep them private.
Keep them private.
Because I don't care.
No.
I don't care. Your kids
A
are
lot
about-
of people don't care.
No.
Yeah.
Your kids now, they'll get to be on, what's the show with the kids?
Oh,
The kids, it's very
Next
profitable
Gen.
for the kids.
Next Gen.
The kids, they get, they can become influencers.
Yeah.
They get a lot from the show.
do.
So guess what? They're going to get
It's
put under
fair
the
game.
magnifying glass
I
too.
know.
Sorry. Don't put your babies on TV.
Don't if you don't want us to
If
talk
you don't
about
want-
them.
Now, one day when I do have my beautiful babies, I will be putting them on TV because they're going to be so cute and talented.
Oh, but well, because they're going to be so adorable that
They
you
will.
have to.
And I'm going to be coaching them. I'm going to be such a stage mom. I'm
You're
gonna
such
be
a
like,
giver. You have to share them with the world.
I will.
You know what I mean? You
what?
have
I
to.
will. I'm going to go to my agent. Before
I'm
they
so
even come out the
excited.
womb, I'm going to go be like,
You're
going to
be that mom.
Let me show you.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna show I'll show the agent a picture of me as a baby. This is pretty much what this kid's
You
gonna
were
look
probably
like.
the cutest baby.
I
Were
was
you
a
the
cute-
cutest
I
baby?
was a cute baby.
I could totally see
I don't
it.
see how my parents were so strict on me because I'm like, I was adorable. I had buck
Hello?
teeth.
Oh,
my God,
I
I
love
had
the buck teeth.
I had buck teeth until I was like 8 or 9 years old.
That's
and,
the
and I'm a
cutest.
big smiler. And I
Wait,
was
did
like,
you have braces or did you?
No, I had to wear this little like mouthpiece thingy. I wore it to bed at night and I
Yeah.
wore it like every day after school. Not exactly a retainer,
Yeah.
but it almost looks like the mouth guard that like football players
Yeah.
wear. But it straightened my teeth out
You have
pretty well.
really good teeth.
Thank you.
You have such good teeth.
And honestly, my mom, I'm grateful to her. Like she's very overly critical.
Yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
and that's hard when you're a little kid. But
Yeah.
would I want to be walking around with buck teeth right now?
You wouldn't.
I would not.
No, she kind of saved you from
She
that.
did. She knew I was a smiler.
She looked out for you.
She did.
Yeah, you have a great smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Like, I'm
Well,
like, thank you,
God, I
Mom.
guess that's a good way to
It's a good way to end
it.
on my buck teeth.
Got on your former buck teeth.
Yes.
Those former buck, because
Those
they are
former
looking
buck-
good right
Thank
now.
you.
Oh my God. You know what I just started doing too? My own at-home whitening. I mean, I drink a
Yeah.
lot of coffee and I do love red wine too, but really it's the coffee. So I do baking soda and peroxide.
Yep. I just
And
did my
do
yes.
that.
That's all you
Yeah.
have to do.
Yeah.
You do not need that purple
works.
light. I'm like, what? I mean,
Purple stuff, I don't know what that's doing
I
to my
don't know.
gums.
Yeah. I'm like baking soda, peroxide.
Yeah.
Brush your teeth.
My friend was like, Jamie, you're sharing this stuff anyway. Somebody likes it and clicks on it, you might as well get a commission.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
I'm not going to be
definitely-
weird about it, but it's like if you
Yeah.
want it. And I do get, you know, anytime we post a video, inevitably people in the comments are going to go, well, wait, where are those sunglasses from? Where's that jacket from? And it's like, oh, I could direct you to my LTK.
Yeah.
And
there you go. That's
get a little,
smart.
yeah.
See, it's hard for
So-
me because I can't be like, you guys, it's at Ross.
Oh,
There's
well-
no link to Ross, but I'm
well,
gonna figure it out how to
you
do
gotta
it or
figure it
find
out.
like dupes and stuff like that.
Yeah, find dupes because it doesn't
um,
have to be the exact thing.
Yeah.
It could be like similar item at a different
it's
store.
fun. You know what? It's life is hard.
It is.
If sometimes the only thing you got going on is being cute. And
Oh,
it's like,
my gosh.
be cute.
And it's so good for your mental health to
Yes.
walk out in a cute outfit, to take a
Yes.
good picture, put it on the gram. Like it's fun to dress.
is fun.
It's fun to dress. And like literally I'm high-low today. I am high-low like because these boots are Amazon. The bodysuit is Amazon. The
that's a good
jacket
ribbed
is
bodysuit,
aloe.
too.
Oh, I love the bodysuit. It does a little bit of like
Yeah,
sucks you in
that's
a little
good.
bit. You probably wouldn't have to wear a bra with it because you got good boobs. I have big boobs too, but I'm a mom and
You're a
so
mom.
I
have
need a
not
little
get-
support.
No one has suckled on these teats yet.
Girl, yeah, I know. I need a little support, baby. I got 3 kids. I'm a grandma now, so. But yeah, and the pants are Citizens of Humanity.
Those are cute.
I think the jacket's aloe. But I mean, yeah. So I love
I didn't know Aloe made blazers.
I didn't
know
either.
that.
I
That's
went on
really-
there looking for like a a certain pair of like these like cargo slacks that they had that were like really cute. They ended up not being cute on me. But then I bought this little blazer and I was like, oh,
it's cute. It's
yeah,
like,
it's good,
it looks
right?
really good
It's
on
like
you.
very structured.
Like slightly oversized.
Yeah, slightly oversized. You can kind of do like wear it on the shoulders, do a little Tracy Tudor action. I love her.
Oh, I love her too.
I love Tracy Tudor.
Oh my God, I love the way she dresses.
She would be a good
I love
housewife.
Her body. She would be a really good housewife, actually. She would.
She would be really, really, really good.
She would be good.
Get rid of Dorita Erica and replace it with
Tracy
our girl.
Tudor.
I'm sure they've probably talked to her before.
Yeah.
And I think Jeff has asked her on the show about it. I don't know what she said. I can't remember, but like I feel like she would be really good on that
She
show.
would be good.
And she's spicy. Those bitches would not fuck with her.
No.
I don't think they would mess with her.
And then she could help Dorit with her house in pre-foreclosure.
She could help
Without
Dorit
just being
get
like, manifest it. Manifest
She could help
girl.
Dorit get a pool house rental like Erica Jane.
Girl, sometimes you got to just go live in the pool house like kids.
Which is fine.
We're going to be in the pool house. We're going to be in a casita
We're
for a
gonna
couple
be in the
years. You
casita
gotta
for a
do
while.
what you got to do.
It's fine.
It is. Remember
It's better-
Sheree? Sheree lived in that apartment while Chateau Sheree was being built.
And then she had no baseboards.
She had no I'm sorry, where are your baseboards?
Where?
Where are your baseboards?
Who was it that called her out on the baseboards? Was it Portia or Nene?
I think it was maybe Sheree, because remember they were like going back and forth about
Yeah.
that. No. Oh wait, did Kenya talked about it?
Kenya. Oh, we can't forget about Kenya.
Kenya was
Twirl.
like, "Oh, your basement isn't done."
Yeah,
it's
like
girl,
they-
get out of the
Get
basement.
out, stop, like-
they are so ridiculous.
But
I love
see,
it though.
But that's the kind of shade. That's not
see,
darkness.
It's not dark. And
That's not
years
too-
later, we're still laughing and
it's
talking about it.
hilarious. And the person who is the victim of the shade can still laugh about it.
Still laugh about it.
Baseboards. We're just talking about baseboards.
She got her baseboards now.
She
She's
got baseboards.
But I got baseboards today.
Yes.
A house with no baseboards. How dreadful.
Oh, how dreadful.
Dwight. We love Dwight.
I wish Sheree's line would have. I would have bought those joggers. Although I did go on the website one time and I said $300 fucking for a t-shirt. Sheree, I do love Sheree, but I love my money a little bit more.
And
Like,
also, I know I can find the dupe.
I know you could totally go on like Etsy or something.
Yeah, girl. Okay.
Actually, me and my friend did buy t-shirts that say "Who go check me, boo."
Now, see, that's
did.
the support. We
did.
We will buy their products.
We
like,
will.
give us a product, give us
Oh,
a
yeah.
reasonable price.
Yeah.
We'll buy your stuff.
I'll buy it. It's
We'll
not
read your
$300.
books. Yeah, not
Like,
$300.
no.
30.
30 is good.
Knock it down to 30,
Yeah,
Sheree.
yes, like
Come on.
10% of what you were trying to get on that
Yeah.
website. Like,
Come on.
now who knows the status of that fashion line now? But
don't think
we
it has
still
a
love
status.
Sheree.
We
She
love
is
Sheree.
iconic.
Spring, summer.
Joggers.
We love her.
Love her. All right, LaKendra, this has been way too much fun. Please tell everybody where they can follow you, find you, listen to you.
All right. Well, I'm on all the socials at LaKendra Tookes, and my podcast is Tookes Takes, Tookes Takes. And please go back into the archives, listen to my episode with
Yes.
Jami. It was very good.
So fun.
And I too talk about housewives, and I
Yeah.
talk about my dating life. Wah, wah.
No, but it is. But you are I love that you're willing to share. I love hearing about your dating
It's
life.
therapeutic for me
Yeah.
because, I'm Southern and I never imagined I'd be this age and still single and childless. But I also never imagined that I'd be this age, single, childless, and happy. 'Cause
Okay,
I
that's
actually
it.
am really happy.
You seem very happy,
I'm
and you have a lot of
happy.
things going on right now, so you should be
do.
happy.
I feel very fulfilled.
You are- you should be.
I want to fall in love with a great man, but
Yeah.
also I'm falling in love with myself more.
Good.
I love myself.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, look, buddy, you want to be with me? You better step up to the plate.
They better, and it better be a confident man, and he better let
Yes.
you shine because
Ooh,
you
can he be
are.
tall and
Oh my God, you're
strong?
gonna get to. Oh my gosh, of course he's gonna be tall and strong.
Tall and
Like that's just a
strong.
given.
Nice head of hair.
That's it. With those boobies and that ass. I mean, he's gonna be tall, dark, handsome, whatever you want. He's gonna
Ready.
be everything you want.
Ready to spready.
What did we say before we turned? We said she's ready to spread.
That's it, baby.
Period.
Exclamation point.
I love you. You guys, thanks so much for
Thank
listening to Say Yes
you.
to the Mess. Go follow LaKendra Tookes in all the places. Listen to her podcast.
Yes.
She's amazing. All right, let's get out of here, girl.
Thank you for having me, Jamie. This was
Love
so much
you.
fun. I
Love
love
you.
you. So happy to see you.
Oh my God, you're always so much
I
fun.
know. You just made my day.
Bye.
Bye.